Hi, I'm John Christopher Frame, and I'm going to read a devotion from the book I wrote with my parents called From Sea to Shining Sea, 50 Daily Devotions from Traveling to Every State in America. The devotion I'm going to read today is about the state of Iowa and the Field of Dreams, which is the place in Iowa where the movie Field of Dreams was recorded. The theme for this devotion is reconciliation. In the middle of hundreds of acres of cornfields in Iowa is the setting of the 1989 movie Field of Dreams. We were on our way back home from Yellowstone National Park, which we write about at the end of this book, when we stopped here for a visit. Our son John, who was 12 years old at the time, was with us. The baseball field featured in the movie is open to visitors, and nearby is the two-story white farmhouse with a large wraparound porch and a white picket fence. It was a warm, sunny day, and the sky was blue and had large, fluffy white clouds. John enjoyed sitting on the steel bleachers, walking the freshly mowed outfield, and running the bases on the field. He left with a Field of Dreams t-shirt, a dried ear of corn, a tube with some dirt in it, and a memorable experience he fondly recalls to this day. You might be familiar with the storyline of the movie. The owner of the farm, walking among tall stalks of corn, heard a strange whisper, "If you build it, he will come." He began plowing up his cornfield to make a baseball field, and when he finished, his deceased father, as well as famous baseball players from the past, came to play on the field. At the end of the movie, the farmer and his dad meet and quietly reconcile, shaking hands and throwing a baseball back and forth on the field. There's a story in the Bible that relates to dreams and reconciliation, the story of Joseph in the book of Genesis. It's fascinating. Joseph was a dreamer, and though his brothers wanted to kill him, they all reconciled years later. In Field of Dreams, the farmer didn't know the meaning of his dream or that it would lead to him being reconciled with his dad. Through action that led to reconciliation, his life was changed for the better. The question to reflect on: what spiritual and emotional benefits come from reconciliation? What spiritual and emotional benefits come from reconciliation? And the scripture, Genesis 45:14-15. Then Joseph hugged his brother Benjamin and cried, and Benjamin cried also. Then Joseph kissed all his brothers. He cried as he hugged them. After this, his brothers talked with him. And pray for guidance if there is anyone I need to be reconciled with. Thank you for joining me today.